𝙻𝙸𝙽𝙺, the Frenchiest fry. We're gonna turn that down just a tidbit. And today I'm working on overlay stuff, which is maybe a little bit boring, but that's alright. It's something that needs to be done though. Also, hello, Bingus, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Ugh. I'm good, just made it to 400 subs and I'm hosting a Q&A celebration for the event. Nice. Proud of you. Just working on some overlay stuff today. Cause I wanna update my overlay. But yeah, other than that, just chilling, pretty much. We'll fix that real quick. I might do some, like, custom animations for, like, when people follow me and stuff as well. I'm trying to figure out how to have, like, notifications for when people subscribe to me on YouTube and stuff as well, but I'm not sure how to do that if I'm already doing it for Twitch. There's definitely a way to do it, I just don't know how. Very nice. Oh. Why don't I just do this? There we go. Yes. And then instead of Spotify, we'll do Fairfax. Quickly fix these little bits here. I should open up my Trello and like look at the shit that I have written down for what I gotta do for overlay stuff. I should make another thingy. I should make another, what's it called? About panel thingy. Why did they have to make the music so good for, like, me stuff on the shopping channel? I just realized that there's a faster way to do this, but I'm enjoying just doing it the slow way, so I'm gonna continue to do it the slow way. 5-pound gummy worm and I'm not late for the live stream. Welcome to the stream. Red button. The reddest button of all buttons. I hope you're doing well. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm good, and you? I'm doing well. I tried messing around a little bit with rigging the nut yesterday, and a little bit today as well, but I found that like a lot of the tutorials online were for humanoid characters, which is very different to rig, but I think I'm starting to like kind of understand how it works a bit more, which is nice. But it might actually be easier to do it with like a humanoid character. I think for the nut though, I think I have to like change the way that I was cutting up the eyes a bit more. Since it was like when I was doing like the deformers to like animate it, it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do, so I think I have to break it up a bit differently. Not entirely sure how to do it. I might join like a Discord. I might join like a Discord group or something just to ask people questions. Take the time to rig the nut. I'm definitely gonna try, but I wanna maybe like talk to somebody that has rigged stuff before and just ask them how I should cut up the eyes a bit differently. Because I was just doing some basic stuff. I figured out how to do like a rotation deformer and like, so I was getting the nut to like kind of like sway to the side like this and that, but I was trying to like rig like the eye animation for like the open and close, and it was like not working because like I said, it's different. So like normally like the eyes are like you have like the top part and then like you'll have the like iris underneath, and then you might have like some people like split up the eyelashes on a different layer, and then they'll put like the bottom lid on another layer, and then they'll have like the color for like the eyelid and like the blush, whatever. But the nut is literally just this for an eye. So I don't know how to rig like dot eyes closing, I guess. So it might be easier if I just ask somebody that's a bit more familiar with it. Like I said, I was kind of just fucking around with it to see like what I could do, and like it wasn't terrible. It's just I have to figure out how the program works. Also, because I'm using the free version of the program, I'm like kind of limited in what I can do as well. So I don't have access to all of the same functions, I guess. Like immediately when I opened the file, it was like, yeah, you have too many parts for you to actually export this. So I was like, great. So I can't even like check if the rig is like working properly because it won't let me export it unless if I pay for it. But I don't really want to pay for the I don't want to pay for it if I'm not gonna be using it, right? Also, like, I'm wary about, like, oh, just pay for like a month, because if it's not like a one-time purchase. If it was a one-time purchase, I would just buy it, because then it's like whatever. Like if I don't use it, I can just sell somebody the key, but it's like a subscription service, unfortunately, which I don't really like, if I'm being honest. I don't know why everything has to be a subscription service nowadays, honestly. It kind of pisses me off. Like, I miss when you could buy a program just like one payment and then you get everything with it. Like I was even looking into upgrading Clip Studio, but I couldn't. Like a lot of people were saying, "Oh yeah, if you're doing the upgrade, like it's a subscription service now, even on PC," which is kind of stinky, and I don't really like that. So I'm not exactly happy about that, if I'm being honest. But I was looking at it, and then I was kind of like, okay, maybe I'm misreading this for, like, the Clip Studio update. But, yeah, Live 2D. What am I doing? Getting logos. Ugh. So I need OBS. Oh my gosh. What am I gonna draw? I'm working on like overlay stuff. So right now I'm just getting the logos for this. But I'm updating the taskbar so it's purple. Like if you can see it on my stream, like at the bottom there's like a green one. So I'm updating it all to like purple, and then I have what else? What else do I have to do for my stream overlay? I might make like I might like draw my otter girl doing something for like a quote-unquote desktop background. And then once I'm done the desktop background, you can't see me because I don't have full body tracking, but I'm doing like air quotes right now. So yeah, I'm trying to update my overlay. I might start working on some pixel animations as well, because I wanted to start doing more like edited YouTube content, whether that be like edited Let's Plays, which I'm kind of like, I already do like live streams of me playing games. I almost think it would be better to do like, oh, like I'm doing, like, oh, rating this, like these characters or whatever, like, I don't know, some sort of like edited content. But yeah, I want to make like a new intro for my YouTube stuff, my YouTube videos. I also want to make custom animations for like, oh, like somebody followed you. That kind of stuff. Like the alerts, alert gifs. What am I doing? Grabbing. Hang on, give me a hot minute. Give me a hot minute. Cool. Yeah. It's something. I feel like it's not the most interesting thing, but it's something that I want to do, and it's something that doesn't really take a whole long time, but it's not always the most interesting thing to watch, unfortunately. Tea and a pancake. You're so right. I'm back. Sorry, my Pookie ruined my Discord server's silly vibe, and I had to add 2 whole notes. That's funny. Voice meter. We already have Discord. I can download a Firefox one, the Firefox logo as well. I'm blessed with a pretty, like my server's pretty dead for the most part. I've been trying to post a little bit more to my own server because, I feel like as the server owner, I should be a bit more active, but I'm not. Because basically, like, once I'm done stream, I'm just like, I don't wanna socialize, but like, I totally should. Oh. Alright, Nightbot, simmer down. Hang on. Give me 1 minute. Let me turn off Nightbot automod. I don't know why it got turned on. Oh, it's not your fault. We'll turn off excess caps because I don't care. Don't care. There we go. Nightbot gets a little angry sometimes. That was a rude Nightbot. Yeah, I use Nightbot on Twitch. And then I was like, I should add it to my YouTube channel probably. And then I had to like look up how to do it because I was like I had it set up like on the website, but I never added it to my actual stream, so it was never like sending anything. I know Nightbot is just trying to do their job, but naughty naughty. Why is this like... Oh, because I accidentally hit the fucking horizontal... I'm gonna go over this slightly so it's more pixelated. The fucking that sample is so funny to me. Look, oh, oh, oh. No, I've been trying to be more active on my own Discord for sure. I want to start doing like movie nights and stuff, or just like hanging out with like the community after stream or something, or on days that I'm not streaming or something, I don't know. There's a lot of shit that I want to do with like my content creation, quote unquote. If you even want to call what I do content. I don't know if I'd call it content, but it's something, that's for sure. Jean skin was showing, hot night wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. You might never come in, baby. It's hard to look right at you, baby. Cool. Now there's OBS. That was a rude. Don't disconnect. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Stop disconnecting, please, I beg. I just want to live. Where you think you're going, baby? Maybe we'll just like erase the biddies. Oh. Oh shit. I was like, why does it look like that? Because it's not on a different layer, that's why, you silly goose. Huh. How is this still, like, different? I'm just gonna make a freaking circle. Yeah, this is like silly goose. You know what? We're just gonna leave it like that. Fuck it. It's not even like an actual circle. What the fuck? Oh, the circle is fucked. I was like, that's why it's not working. Because the circle itself is fucked. Dude, I think my BF was flirting with me during class today. I'm the type of person who gets flustered, but somehow hides it pretty easily unless I'm really energetic. Fair. Water? Okay, I will drink some water. Where's the goddamn? There's a button. The circle is like fucked up. I think that is proper now. I don't know. I don't want to know. Why is it fucked? The logo itself is just fucked. We'll just say that the logo itself is fucked. It's fine. Voice meter banana. Come here, you bitch. agua. Water is delicious. Is Jimmy still playing Darker and Darker? No, he's playing, he's currently playing Lancer with his friends right now. Which is basically... It's like, Dungeons and Dragons, but with mechs instead. Dungeons and Dragons mixed with Gundam, essentially. Wait, why don't I just do this? Once during band, I got a free water bottle and held it in the air, yelling "Wawa" in front of my soon-to-be BF crush. Oh my gosh. When I was in high school, I had a crush on this one guy. And, like, I drew a picture of him, and I thought that would, like, make him fall in love with me. Spoiler alert, it didn't, but... he thought it was really weird, actually. And then he, like, actively avoided me after that. Honestly deserved, though. Like, if some random dude came up to me and was like, yeah, like, I drew you, and then, like, showed it to me, and then was, like, trying to hang out with me more, I would also be weird. I would be weirded out, so. He was real for that, but, like, at the time, I didn't understand why. I was like, but wait. But, like, totally deserved, though. I agree, lol. Damn. Damn is right. That's what I get for being socially awkward, though. You could probably ask my one high school friend about that. I bet you he would remember that, too. He might not, but that was indeed a thing that happened. We'll do save as a PSD as well. PSD. Photoshop document. Not gonna lie, I fear the fact that I have a YouTube and that I'm rapidly growing more popular. It just means my high school is gonna be like, will you make a video about me? And I don't even know what would happen if I did get asked that question. Tell them to fuck off. This isn't the same, like, this is kind of in the same vein, but, like, I was, like, in my elementary school, I was like the art kid in my elementary school because my elementary school was very small. So people would always be asking me, like, can you draw me? Can you draw this? Can you draw that? And, like, one point I got so sick of it, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll draw for you, but you have to pay me. And I had, like, I wrote out a bunch of, like, prices. I wrote out a bunch of prices on, like, a lined piece of paper. And then on, like, the next page, I had a bunch of drawings, like, showing what it meant. And I put it in my locker, because I was sick and tired of being asked to draw for people. Yeah, just honestly, just straight up, just be like, fuck off. Okay, taskbar is done. And I gotta make a new... Okay, question, guys. Do you prefer when VTubers just have their, like, model with a... Okay, actually, let me just show you the difference. So, like, would you guys prefer if I have my model with, like, my little window and, like, background? Or do you prefer, like, if I do this and I'm just floating in the void? Obvious, except, like, I would move myself down, obviously. I don't feel like fucking around with moving, but, like, I would be moving it so that the bottom of me is further down. Does that make sense? What do you guys prefer? Out of curiosity. I might just make the assets just to have them, but I just want to know what you guys think looks better. Cuz I've seen a lot of VTubers do both. Or, like, there's people that do one or the other. Number 1 in the art school, then second best art kid, then 1 when the kid left. Nice. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. Image resolution 5. Stay with the webcam. Okay. I kind of like the aesthetic of it, but I know it can get a little, like, cluttered. So that's why I was curious. Want to see my Discord's new currency? Sure. Show me. Actually, I wanna... Let's just go to that half size. Do I not have... Hang on, let me check if I have the original size. I think I do. Why did I make it so large? Oh, I think I understand why. Just put it in art. Maybe turn off the web when playing a game. I should definitely have like a toggle for it at least. I'm gonna make the asset just for the sake of having the asset there, but yeah, we'll fuck around with it here. Let me... Did my music freaking pause? It did. That's silly. Okay, let me take a peek. Nice. That's funny. I like that. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we gotta do some of these shenanigans. Wait, how big is this? 250. Okay. Oh, it's 2 on the bottom. That's cheeky. It's actually 2 on both sides, actually. We're gonna fix that real quick. Because I gotta match the aesthetic. Okay, so it's 1 at the top and 1 at the corner, right? I gotta double check. Yeah. Now it's got 1 at the top. Out of curiosity. Gradient a bit. Okay, and then that's good. Cool. Oh, what is it, like 1, 2? Ba 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 da da. It's 3. It's 3 from each side, okay. 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Water. I will drink some water. Delicious. Dude, there was like a skunk outside or something because it's stinky. Wait, why don't I just do this? Hang on. Haha. I don't need to redraw everything. Reusing assets, baby. But yeah, it still smells like skunk outside. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Change canvas size. Let's do like 500 by 500. Are you hear me out? We'll do this. How many is between this? Oh yeah, that's right. It's not even... So it's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just go with like 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goodness gracious me, ow, that hurt. What were we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Maybe we'll just make it smaller. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's probably good. Da, da, da. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba. Bum, 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 bum. I tried to learn this on the trumpet like forever ago. When, like, back earlier when fucking Undertale first released. I was trying to find, like, a good, what's it called? Like a band arrangement for this, because I was a band kid, and I really wanted to play this in jazz band. Like the OG one, not this remix specifically, but Toby Fox, honestly, makes banger music. Fish. I have to try and get more people on YouTube so that I can get my custom emotes over to YouTube as well. Because I have a bunch of custom emotes on Twitch, but they're not transferable over to YouTube until I get I forget what it's called. The YouTube version of affiliate is what I'm trying to get at. Oh, and I just realized another thing I need to make is like a scrolling background. I think I'm gonna add a loading bar for... Oh, you know what? I didn't even need to do all this purple. Because that was just for the fucking... I'm gonna check something really quick. Let me check my references. Because this is kind of like based off of Windows 95. Stop disconnecting! Or is it based off Windows 98? It might be 98, not Windows 95. Yeah, it's Windows 98. Squints. Apparently, I don't even need it for the fucking taskbar. Apparently, there's no... That's just something that I added on my own lonesome. I'll fix that in a minute. I just want it to, like, match. Oh, Lord. I didn't mean to grab that bottom part there. Sheep. Oh yeah, my birds are spoiled, by the way. I made them some fresh chop today, and I don't even know if they touched it. They're being little brats, though. That's too long. Hang on, I'm like thinking of things. Like I'm losing track of the things that I'm trying to do, and then like, cause I keep popping up other things in my brain, and I'm like, I need to double check this. Sorry, I'm researching types of pixel art, because there's like 8-bit and then there's like 16-bit. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, I'm just so like for reference. I think it's still on my stream actually, but there's like a little it's still there. There's like a little running sprite of my VTuber model, and I think that's like technically considered 8-bit. So I used that sprite along with a couple of others that I made to make my YouTube intro. Like I have like a YouTube video intro where it's kind of like a, how do I say? It's kind of like a game startup, but I wanted to make an updated version of that, so I'm kind of like looking at what the technical differences are between 8-bit and 16-bit, because I wanted to make it look like, oh, like the automatic game was updated, if that makes any sense. Yeah. It's something, that's for sure. What if I make these just 2? Basically, I can have more colors. I'm gonna reanimate that at some point. I don't know, maybe I'll do that today. Cringe. Maybe if I, hang on. Hang on, everybody. Hang on. The autism is hitting. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. I really gotta, like, finish my fucking 2D VTuber model. I don't want to work on it on stream, though. I want it to be a secret. Although, honestly, I was trying to rig the nut, and I was struggling with that. But it's whatever. I will figure it out, I'm sure. I think I'm just impatient. I have a bad habit of, like, trying something and being like, it's too hard, and then I don't try it again sometimes. Which, like, isn't necessarily, like, the worst thing, but... Oh, fuck. What if I make them 3? What if I make them 3 long? Then what? Ah, it's not perfectly. It's not perfect. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's such a small detail. No one will care. Only I am the one caring. I'll just make it consistent at least for the one side. It takes time. It does take time. Which is unfortunate. I just want it now! I'm worried though, because like my worry is like, oh, I'm gonna put all this effort into the making the model look nice, and then like I can't rig it at the end of the day. And it's like, yeah, I could eventually pay somebody else to do it, but it's like, then I have to spend money. And I don't want to spend money. But it sucks because either way I'm going to have to spend money. Because if I do it myself, I have to buy the program, the full version of the program, so I can fucking, like, use all of the parts that I cut up. So it doesn't even matter. But it's still like, man, come on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? It's just, I'm gonna be spending money either way, and it's like, the question is, do I want to spend money? Do I want to spend the money so I can do it myself, or do I want to spend the money for somebody else to do it? And then whatever I'm not paying for in, like, time, or, like, in money, I'm paying for in my time anyways, so it's like, it doesn't even matter. How many... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where was it from? It's from this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. We'll make this slightly taller as well. The struggle of being a fucking lazy-ass artist, man. Like, I want to do it, but it's like, I don't want to do it. But I want to do it, but I don't want to fucking do it. It's just the process of, like, learning a new thing is, like, really annoying sometimes. And sometimes I just don't feel like learning new things. Sometimes I just want to stay in my comfort zone. Art is already hard enough as is. Like, I don't want to fucking do that. Like, who the hell wants to work for things? I don't always want to do it. Sometimes I'm motivated to do it, and then other days I'm just like, I don't want anything. I don't want anything to do with this. I just want to, like, chill. Oh, yeah. Just pay someone else to rig it so you can have the time to draw. The unfortunate problem is that rigging is, like, a lot of money. Like, I don't mind paying for it if I have the money, but that is also a lot of money. And I understand why it's a lot of money, because rigging is very difficult, but it's also like, damn. That's crazy. Also, hello, Bill. I hope you're doing well. Once again, we'll make this a little bit taller. Oh my goodness, excuse me. But yeah, it's definitely something to fucking work on that shit. I have nothing but respect for people that, like, do rigging as their job, essentially. Like, that shit's hard. As well as can be expected for 12:04 a.m. Do you know where I can find an old man? Ideally, one of the virtual variety. That's a great question. I don't know. Oh, shit. That makes sense, actually, to do that instead. Fuck off. In that case, I should also do this. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know how to help you with that, if I'm being honest. I am unfortunately neither an old man, nor do I know many old men. Unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Or should I do Discord? But you are an artist who might have a site for references and posing, and a VTuber meaning you're somewhat familiar with 3D models. I didn't like make my 3D model from scratch. Are you looking for like old man references, I'm assuming then, since you're asking? Water? Okay, bet. Give me one moment here. Bold. Why is this one like slightly... I mean, usually when I'm looking for, like, references, I'll just use, like, whatever search engine you use and just look through images. Hey, Otter, I just came by to say hi and good night and have a great stream. Thank you, Delito Games. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, I usually just look up, like, specific... Like, I'll just literally type in, like, old man on my search engine, and I'll look through images. If you want, like, specific poses, a Dorcas stock is pretty good for that. There's this one, there's this one website that I can't remember, but it's, like, a bunch of, Words are destroying me right now. There's like a bunch of... It's a bunch of like buff Japanese dudes doing random things. It's called Muscle Plus, I guess. freephotomuscle.com. Yeah, and it's just a bunch of, like, buff Japanese dudes doing, like, different poses. And they're quite good, honestly. So. But yeah, like, there's a lot of, like, oh, free to use... Oh my gosh, free to use stuff. Thank you for the just suggestions. Yeah, no problem. What if I do MSN instead of webcam.exe? That's a throwback. I low-key miss MSN Messenger. That shit was good. Did they even have video call for MSN? I don't think they did. They had voice clips in games. And custom fucking emoticons, though. Would you ever consider streaming with a 1990s quality face cam? I used to stream with a face cam. But no longer. We'll just, how about this? We'll just do otter.exe. Yeah, I used to stream with webcam, and then I had a lot of people being like really fucking creepy for no reason, so I stopped using webcam. Also, it's nice not using webcam because that means that when it's summertime and it's really hot out, I can be in a comfortable amount of clothing without having people A, be weird, and B, getting banned. So. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I wasn't, like, comfortable with people, like, commenting on, like, how I looked and stuff. It was very weird. I didn't like it. But, like, it almost doesn't even matter if I have my webcam on or off, because people will be weird about stuff anyways. So it almost doesn't really matter, unfortunately, but, it's definitely, like, reduced a lot of the comments that I get. Mainly because, like, so my thing is, like, I would, you know, start drawing or something, and then people would be like, you're so focused, and it's just like, why are you making, like, I don't know. I know, like, the whole point of, like, a stream, like, a streamer having, like, face cam is so that, like, people can see their, like, reactions and stuff. But it was, like, I would just get some very, like, weird comments at times. And then, like, sometimes I couldn't tell if they were just, like, trying to insult me or, like, sometimes I just couldn't tell. So I was just like, you know what? We're not gonna do that anymore. Oh, fuck. I should be doing this, actually. Look. I should be using the other option. I should be using this option, not the other one. Why the fuck? Huh? Oh, that's why. I'm like, what the fuck? Why isn't it working? Because it's on a different layer. That's why. Okay, for this one I actually have to use this because it's all together on the same layer. I'm a silly goose. Oopsies. Also, like, sometimes Jimmy will walk in here, like, and he'll walk behind me, and he doesn't always wear clothes either, so I would rather just not have to deal with that. It's a ban waiting to happen. Also, I like streaming in my jammies. And a lot of people would be like, that's gross. Like, why? And it's like, cause I want to be fucking comfy. Leave me alone. But, like, VTubing is kind of like a nice medium because you get some reaction still, without me having to actually have my fucking face on stream. Please tell me you're talking about the top half? No, like, he'll walk in naked sometimes. Which I don't mind. But yeah, like the top half, but like sometimes also the bottom half. Like, it's just Jimmy and I that live here, right? So, respectfully. Especially when it's like hot as fuck outside. I ain't fucking wearing fucking clothing. Are you kidding me? Fuck that. I'm wearing very minimal clothing. And Jimmy's the same way. Like, unless if I'm having people over, like, why the fuck would I wear... why would I wear a bunch of extra clothing? Why would I wear a bunch of extra clothing in my own apartment? When it's just me and Jimmy here. It seems pointless. But yeah. Between the weird comments I would get and like the fact that it's nice during the summertime when it gets hot as fuck in here, I definitely prefer having the VTuber model. That's a JPEG. Are all the windows always covered? Yes. Yes, they are. It would be 420? Yeah. I thought it was a funny joke. A funny haha. Water. Delicious. Alright, now what do I want to do? Oh, I can make my new stream schedule. Did my music freaking pause again? It did. That's rude.
Oh, never mind! Holy shit!
I gotta make a bunch of fucking website banners and shit too. That means I gotta look into what everything is.
Wait, he's still swinging! What the fuck?
Jimmy.
Why is he still swinging?
Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jimothy.
Oh, he killed the road.
He do be screaming. Oh, Jimmy. He's going crazy right now. That's not what I wanted. I want the gradient bit. Jimmy is being silly. I guarantee you right now that he's Actually, he might still be playing Lancer. Maybe not. Not entirely sure anymore, if I'm being honest. Would you consider making this a real Linux front end? I have no idea how to do that. I don't know anything about Linux, if I'm being quite honest with you. And I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea, like, how I would even do that. Like, there's certainly a way to do it, but fucking... Fuck if I know how to do it, though. Maybe if somebody paid me enough, but... I don't know if anyone would pay for this willingly. Oh. Oh, wait, you know what? That's not what I wanted. I wanted on this. Good night? Alright, have a good night, Bill. Thanks for popping in. Oh yeah, I know what he's doing now. Now that he's made that ooh 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 sound, I know exactly what he's doing. He's doing his shenanigans in game again. Pancake. Real. I forgot Sunday! I didn't even write Sunday! What am I doing? Oh my god. I'm fucking... Actually, no, wait, it's fine. We'll just fucking write it. That's not caps. Oh, I made my first what's it called? I made my first smoothie in my food processor today, and it was very good. And then Jimmy's like, "Will you make me one?" And I was like, "I suppose I could make you one." He said it was very, very tasty. And I was like, "You're right, it is all very, very tasty." I should have put it to I should have put it to the left for like alignment instead of center. Could have saved myself a couple of I could have saved myself a couple frames here, but instead I'm doing it the hard way. Wow. That's how I feel. I made a raspberry smoothie. It was delicious. I also added a little bit of banana in there, but Not enough where it takes over the flavor. I find that if you add bananas to, like, fruit smoothies, they tend to overpower every other, like, flavor. Oops. Let's see. Let's see what kind of icons there are. And now I'm a tree. Hell yeah. Oh, to be a tree. Well, that doesn't help. What if I, like... Oops. I'm trying to look at, like, old Windows 98 icons. So I can get some inspiration of how to... fuck around. T. Hello, Right Solicitor. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. What should I use to represent drawing and gaming? Perhaps a controller and perhaps a paint palette. I don't fucking know. Those are some cute emotes. Oh, those are arcane emotes. I just realized. Nice. Okay, we can do like... We'll definitely take this and put them over here as well, just for the sake of having these for the days that I am offline. Mm-mm-mm. Do 20. Hello? Did I not? Oh, it's because I see. I understand it now. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Actually, let me check something. I'm curious. Oh. Did I miscount? I guess we'll find out now. These also just might not be spaced out entirely perfectly either. Cool. Um. Oops. Oh my god, Jimmy. Oh my god, Jimmy's getting toxic right now. Oh my god. He's getting toxic, guys. Jimmy is being a silly guy. This is indeed true. Maybe too silly. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, methinks. He's just a silly little guy, though. Jimmy's just a silly little guy. Good night, Otter. Tell Jimmy I said hello. Will do, Button. Thank you for popping by. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I should probably turn off my color shit right now. Oops. Maybe if I just like... That's actually fine, the way that is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ooh. Wait, an idea. Save myself some time here. Symmetry line, where are you? Symmetrical ruler.
Go get another one, idiot.
Do we want to do that? I don't think it'll work. But I can always make it smaller though. That's something that we can do. Like it doesn't have to be. That's just the maximum size it can be. Okay. My music! No. Stop pausing my music, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually. Bum, dum, 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 dum.
What? You need 25 of them. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought you made one run.
What are the birdies doing? Did you guys eat your fucking chop yet? That I spent time to make? Or are you guys still being picky little brats? Bum, bing. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Oh, goodness. Birdies. Cher has the fluffiest butt right now. Oh my god. He's got such a floofy little bum bum. Is my headset disconnecting or is my music pausing? My headset is disconnecting once again. Unfortunate. It would be really cool if it didn't do that, but... Disconnected. Hurry up, say disconnected. I know you're gonna say it. Oh, the birds are being floor chickens again. Once again. Where's my pahone? In my lap. Let's see. Calendar. Oh wait, I flipped my physical calendar over. So it'll be till from the 12th to the 18th. Oops. Where's my guidelines? Guide. Oh, I just realized something. I have to fix this because it's gonna bug me, but... I didn't turn the fucking... shit off. I'll just fix this real quick so it's a bit easier to read. Cool. Now I gotta take a screenshot of fucking my Vroid. My Vroid model. Let's see. What kind of poses can I do today? Let's see. Is there any other crouching ones? This one's cute. Face blink. Oh, Lord. Whoa. I think I can close this. Gonna make some quick text guides. I feel like I should keep it not boldened. Off. Nice. Cool. Alright, well there's the new stream schedule template at least, so that's something. That's something, like, actually fully complete for this stream, so that's good. Wow, I've already been at this for 3 hours. Just do this real quick as well. Just for the sake of having it done up for me, for my ease of mind. And then yes. Cool. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it a stream for tonight, because I got quite a bit of stuff done, and it is 2 a.m., and I kind of want to play some games. So, I will see you guys tomorrow for some art. In the meantime, stay safe, peace, and have a great rest of your night. Bye-bye!